Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. My today's topic is speaking skills, and this is the topic which is for the students of ADE fourth semester, Associate Degree in Education fourth semester. A speaking skill is one of the basic skill which every student should know. As everyone knows that there are four skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Two of them are receptive skills, and two of them are productive skills. Listening promotes speaking, and reading promotes writing. A teacher who comes in the class should keep his focus on all those four skills in the class, and he must integrate all these skills in the class. If these skills are not taught consciously in the class, students will not be confident enough, in speaking in any situation. So there are certain important points to be noted when you're teaching speaking skills. When students are speaking, they must know that speaking should have clarity. What's clarity? Clarity means your message is understood clearly. There isn't any confusion in understanding the message. There's no any confusion. There's no any hesitation as far as the message is concerned. A speaker must carry clarity in his speaking. If the message is not clear, it would not be conveyed properly. It would be mistaken by the students in the class. Second thing which must be kept in mind by the students while learning speaking, and the teacher while teaching speaking, is pronunciation. So pronunciation is not an easy task. It is learned with constant, listening. Listen the different podcast of the different speakers. Listen different motivational speakers. Listen the foreigners. Listen Americans, listen British people, and listen good speakers of your country who have command over pronunciation. If your pronunciation is not sound enough and good enough, it will not, attract the listeners to listen it. So your pronunciation must be, sound one, clear one, and apt one. So pronunciation must not be ignored. It is pronunciation which cast a lot of impression upon the listeners. They are attracted towards speakers. They listen it wholeheartedly when they listen anybody speaking with sound pronunciation. And the other important point of while learning the speaking is grammar. So when you are speaking, you must have grammatical accuracy. Grammatical accuracy is not only necessary in writing, but it is also essential in speaking. You must not ignore it. Your sentence must be structured one. It should not have, imbalance in speaking. You must not be imbalanced. You have a sound structure, and it is, you can back this structure with constant listening and listening different people. Then you will have a lot of experience of speaking with good structure. Okay, so if the sentence is structured one and it is well in setting, it carry all the important, ingredient of sentence, then your language will be understandable. So grammar has a value, and grammar must be set in the sentence in a way that your students will understand the sentence clearly. If it is ungrammatical, it lacks accuracy, it lacks setting, it would not be understood again. It will lack, the meaning. It will be misunderstood by your students. So, and the other important component of speaking is tone and voice. So it depends on what situation you are discussing. The stories you are discussing with your students. When you are speaking such stories which carry, a happy ending or sad ending, the situation is, with terrible situation. If you're discussing terrible situation with your students, if it's critical situation with your students, it should contain the words according to the situation. It matches. If your tone and advice doesn't match with the situation of the text, or whatever you're speaking, if it doesn't match with it, then again the students will not understand what you're talking about. If you're talking about any happy situation or a sad situation or any regrettable situation or any critical situation, so students will not understand. So tone and voice must be every word, every sentence contains tone and voice. It again depends upon your experience, that how how your voice contain tone and voice. How your words contain tone and voice, and if your speech contains tone and voice, your message will be clear and understandable, and it will be easy for the students to make meaning from the spoken words. And other component of speaking is confidence. You must not, underestimate it. Confidence is the key to speaking in speaking skills. Whenever you're confident, you can easily share your ideas, you convey your thoughts and feelings in any situation, in any social interaction, no matter who you are talking to. Either you're talking to boss or principal or students or any doctor, in any situation you are speaking, you must carry confidence. Okay, if you're not confident enough, you will not you cannot convey your message properly. And the last but not least one is listening itself. Your speaking skill will be developed when you are listening to the great length. Okay, and you make it habit of listening. Okay, listening different podcasts, listening audio books, listening your teachers, listening foreigners on the regular basis. You must make it your habit. Okay, you must not do this practice by fits and starts. When you are listening, you are because I already told you that listening is a receptive skill, and it will give you one more skill, that is productive skill, that is speaking. Okay, and finally, I would like to add one thing in the speaking, that is fluency. Fluency has its own charm in the speaking. You must not, hesitate or be confused in speaking. When you are hesitant and confused in speaking, people will not be attracted towards you. They will not get any charm of your speaking. So fluency, carry a lot of impression in your talk. So be fluent, so carry pronunciation, and to show tone and voice in the setting, and keep grammatical accuracy in it, and be good listener. All these things supports you in your speaking skill. When you want to be speaking good speaker, follow the points which I mentioned in the video. I practiced it a lot. While you have got the video, and the points regarding the speaking skill, practice it, because it is said that practice makes men progressive. First, it used to be said that practice makes men perfect, but there isn't any level of perfection, or there isn't any, perfection. The people cannot be perfect. Okay, so you must practice, because practice makes men progressive, and this practice will lead you to become the good speaker of tomorrow. So hope you will follow the tips which have been shared in this video about speaking skills. Listen this video, share with your fans, okay, and see you in the next video, inshallah. So